So the makeup. Wait, are you doing self-drive? Are you doing the?
I love to drive. I have self-drive. My car has self-drive, and I think it's cool. And I occasionally will pull it out. I got in trouble with a cop one time.
Oh no!
I was taking my kid to a. We were going down south. I was taking him to an anime expo thing or something like that because he was really into anime at the time. And so we're driving. I'm like getting him to look on the phone, like give me a definitive, like better address or something, like where the parking was or something. And I was like looking at him, and he's like, I can't figure it out. And I said, okay. So I threw on self-driving for a second. Traffic was not moving it was relatively slow. So I reached over to like grab the phone to like, it's just right here. And literally it was like 2 seconds. Cop pulls me over. Cop was like ready for it. His brother walks up and he's like, you know why I pulled you over? And I was like, I'm guessing it was because you may have seen me on my phone. He's like, yeah. I said, but officer, I touched the phone for just 2 seconds to show my kids something. And I actually put the car on self-drive to be extra safe. And he goes, oh, you're saying all the wrong things. They don't like self-drive.
Wait, did he recognize you?
No. He did not recognize me. He didn't care. He did not care who I was. I have gotten out of really, really bad tickets because
they were like, wait, aren't you?
That has got less because I recognized than like I led them to recognize me. This is bad. I got caught doing, it was probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd been at an acting class I was taking at the time. This is years ago. This is even before 9/11. This is like around 2000. So I'd been at this acting class because I was like, let me get my chops back straight. Rehearsing afterwards, so it was like late. I lived in Whittier still. My wife was working at Whittier College, so we lived all the way out there. So I'm on the 110? No, it would have been on the 105. I was on the 105 freeway and I was doing about 100 miles an hour. About 100 miles an hour. Because I like to drive.
The highway is so free
and it was
clear.
also
it's like you don't even feel how fast.
And back then the 105 was empty. It was my personal freeway. It was just my driveway, right? The 105, I could get to the airport and nothing flat, and I could get back to Whittier. So the 105 was my joint. So I'm on the 105 and I'm like just flying, and this young cop pulls me over. And he's like, he pulled me over. He's like, I wasn't even paying attention because, I was in my acting class and we were rehearsing afterwards, and I got to get back to shoot early in the morning. And it's like, and I was just trying to get home as fast as I could, but not paying attention to my speed. So you're an actor? Yeah. You done anything I would know? I was
they
like,
always ask that. Got him.
I was like,
you've done anything I
just ratted myself out now. It's never going to work again. But and at the time, there was a very popular actress on that show. And so I was able to like drop a couple of names. He's like, what? She's like, oh, she's great. You know what? She loves to cook. I was like, oh, she's the nicest woman in the world. He's like, oh, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, you know what? Just take it easy next time. Pay attention. I was like, gotcha, officer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
You got to drop the breadcrumbs and lead around
It's
to
the
you.
perks.
If you say the words, do you know who I am? There's only 2 answers and both are bad. One is no, in which case you're embarrassed. The other one is, yeah, I do, and I don't care. Right?
I remember, didn't that happen with Reese Witherspoon at one time?
No.
Do you know who I am?
What?
Remember that? I don't know if you remember that clip. Anyway.
Never say those words.
I know.
Never say the words, do you know who I am?
Got it.
And it was on camera too.
Now I gotta look for
That's
it.
hilarious. Yeah, you have to play it cool a little bit.
Yeah. You got to just drop a couple of crumbs and you can tell when they're biting and when they're not.